favor. Eric Hunsater joins us now. Eric, walk us through, for the layman out there, for the retail trader, how this actually works.
Well, hi. Thanks for having me on your show. We've been following the system quote capacity upgrade days. In other words, the days that they increase the amount of information that can be transmitted. And what we've noticed is whenever they increase capacity, the very next day or shortly thereafter, the capacity seems to get filled.
So in terms of high-frequency traders jamming the system, so to speak, with orders and then canceling them milliseconds later, how does that benefit them specifically?
Well, it's gotten to the point now where any increase in the amount of quote traffic now, a lot of those quotes are actually have expired before they've even left the exchange network.
JJ, you want to come in here?
Please. Question for you. I know a lot of the European exchanges, they put limits on how many quotes you can go with and things like that per day. And if you go over it, you can still do so, but you have to start paying a fee for every quote you put in above. We'll say it's 5,000 or whatever it may be per day. Do you see the U.S. exchanges going to anything like that?
I have no predictions for where the U.S. exchanges are going, but that would get rid of this problem right away.
Eric, it's Karen. Let me ask you something. How is the retail trader hurt by this?
Well, in a number of ways. First of all, you cannot use market orders anymore because of it. You can't. An algo trader or somebody who is screen-based trading used to be able to reasonably expect to hit a quote on his screen. He might not get it if somebody else is a little faster than him. Now that quote is meaningless. It may have, very well would have expired before the pesky thing of the speed of light could have brought that information to his machine.
We might be having some problems with Eric's audio here, but this sort of brings the question. I mean, it's interesting that as soon as this limit was raised, that day, the orders reached that limit, which sort of makes you believe that if they raise it to 2 million per second, it would have reached that limit because of the high-frequency traders.
So who's the beneficiary of that raise beside the high-frequency traders? Who's on the other side of that benefit? Well, otherwise, why wouldn't they decrease?
Why wouldn't they decrease it? The people who are providing those quotes are charging a fee for that. And then, as I understand it, the high-frequency traders jam the system so that the quote is delayed and they can buy ahead of anything else. That's how I understand it.
We should have Dr. J. Your brother would have a field day with us.
Yeah, you really would.
The gaming of the system and the whole thing.
You really would. Maybe we'll have him on tomorrow or the next day or something like that. Yeah, it's a great story.